So we're going to go to blocks, we're going to do a design, and we don't have to put in emitter spacing because the drip line will take care of that. The row spacing, that is important.
Yeah, that is 6, so that's correct.
Okay, and it's already set to drip and micro, and we just say fill laterals, and then see how fast this thing is now.
Yes.
Then we select what we want, and it's ready, and you're going to go at 15 meters of pressure, and the emitter spacing is already updated, so you say okay. And then we need to put a fitting at the end of the pipes to connect them to pipes. And then we want that same direction, so I use my shift tab to follow that line. And then I can now, sort of by eye, using my freehand snap mode, I'm going to just click it sort of in the middle of a tree line there. Okay, so I can see the spacing is different.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have to just decide where our first tree is going to be. So let's just say we want to do a little bit inside there, and it will just fill in like that.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
If you're not satisfied, we'll say no, and then.
So I'd like the sub main manifold to go basically close to that boundary.
To this boundary.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, but then the row direction is lining up with the boundary now.
That's fine.
Because then you'll have skew lines like this. So if that's the case, we must change the. So
no. Turn your lines.
So
because it'll work out towards the end. So it's Control Tab, eh?
Shift tab.
Shift tab. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and
start there.
Well, at the corner there.
Yes.
Okay, so we can say go right into the corner with our first lateral, and it just fills it both ways.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Satisfied? Yes. And then we just follow the wizard. Okay. So I normally add my valve now. Okay, and here it's going to suggest a height, which is normally the highest point, but if we know it's flat there, so in this case you can put it wherever you want to. So just go freehand and put your valve where you want it. Don't click on the, no, don't click, just go outside the block, just a little bit out, like that.
Okay.
So you can actually zoom in there. Did you place it now?
Yes.
Okay, it's fine. You can always move it afterwards also. And then we've got this wonderful button, automatic manifold. And then it's HDPE or PVC?
Okay. The manifold's HDPE.
Okay, so we're already in the right group. It's called manifold, that's very important. So just say okay. And then the manifold is connected and done. Happy.
Cool.
And then
we select so it doesn't choose too many pipes.
No, we're not there yet.
Okay.
We're first filling all the blocks. So we say place the same layout in other blocks because they exist. We can just say area and say use a new area and just show it. These are the blocks I also want to fill up.
Okay.
And we say accept.
Done.
Okay, and now you can see it is currently in block 4. So it's there now.
Okay.
So if you say next block, it's going to go to number 2 automatically. So now number 2 is there. So then you can say, okay, add the valve. Okay, and we go freehand and place your valve. So that's the first lateral in this new block. So I assume it would be here.
Yeah, so actually, yeah, no, sorry, can you move it? Can you put it in the middle there?
Okay, that's not the middle, that's a CAD line. So that's the block boundary, middle.
Middle, yeah.
Do you want to do the same on this side?
Yeah, I actually do, Connie. I just thought about that now.
Okay, we'll move it later. I'll show you how that's done. So it's a good exercise. So we'll just put the valve slightly off and give it a little bit of a T coming in because that's how you're going to build it in any case, and it will count that pipe also. And add the manifold automatically, and okay. All right, and I'll fix that T for you later.
Cool.
Okay, and then you say next block, right click, add the valve, okay, put it in the middle, freehand. I have to sort of guess where the middle is, more or less. Place the manifold, okay, okay, next block. And this one's interesting, so we'll put it at the corner there.
Yeah.
On the road. So we just go put it there.
Cool.
There, there. And in most cases, it's happy. Okay, and then you say done, and while we're here, let's fix it. Okay, so if I say zoom in on that block, for internet speed, I'm switching your images off. I'm switching your triangles off. Don't need to see that. So I zoom in there and I see what it did. Okay, so it actually did a nice single line coming in. Okay, which is fine, but you'll probably bring a elbow in there or bend or whatever, and you can do the modifications accordingly. I'm gonna just go to my pipes page and just switch off the labels. I don't need to see them right now. And that's on the manifold also. Switch off labels, replot. Okay, and we've got the block boundaries there, and I like to get rid of CAD so that I can focus just on irrigation stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Beautiful.
So what we want to do is, what would you typically do? Yes, move the valve a little bit away and put an elbow in there, or what would you do?
I would.
Is it because?
So I think from the point of being able to read the map, it can be a little bit away, but practically that valve is going to be in the line of the trees, because otherwise it's going to get hit by tractors and stuff. So it's basically 1 meter from the first tree.
Okay, so it's sitting right there, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, and then feeding into this manifold here, what are you going to do there? Because currently it's a T.
Yes, so we're going to have, this is going to be on 4 shifts.
So this is, look at that, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pipes connected to that node. So that is, the program is going to see that as a cross piece. And you have to build a cluster to say, well, it's going to be a T and a start grommet or whatever.
For the point of making the map readable, I can move it away.
No. I'm not talking about map readability. I'm talking about bill of material counters like this. Practically, what parts are you going to put in there to make that combination work? So realistically, you're probably going to put a saddle on there.
Well, this is the end of the line, so it'll be
so the lateral, no, focus on the lateral coming into your manifold. How would you attach your lateral to a manifold if it's a HDPE pipe? With a saddle.
With a saddle.
Okay,
yeah.
So, but it's also a T for this piece of the pipe to connect into that piece going to the valve. So we need to show a T somewhere. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I am hearing you, but it won't be a T, it'll be an elbow.
So you're going to put an elbow, but if it's an elbow, where will we connect the valve?
It's going to go from the submain into an elbow into the valve, because this is block 4. It's the end of the line.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about main line now. So it's an elbow going into the valve. Yes, that's true. That's on the mainline side, but on the block side,
then it comes out on a T into the manifold, correct?
Exactly. Okay, so what we do is we go to nodes. In fact, you can just go to pipes and say move that pipe segment onto this segment. Okay? And I think if you hold in shift here and you click on that pipe, okay, that doesn't work, so that's not lekker. Let's see if there's something we need. So I go to nodes and I always make sure these tick boxes are ticked. Okay, and so now I'm gonna just go to nodes. I'm just gonna say add node, add single. And it will already know that it's a T because there's 3 pipes. So I can use that same fitting. It's intelligent enough to know that. Okay, so I take, oops, I've just placed it in the wrong place, but in a case. All right, let's fix that. So we go to pipes and we just say move. Sorry, nodes, move. I'm winging it a bit. And I'm moving that piece there also because I need to complete the T. Sorry, that piece of that pipe goes there. Oh, I'm moving a node. Let's go to pipes. Sorry. Move the pipe end. Oops, that goes there. Okay, and then to make it neat, we go nodes, because we move the node and the pipes will just follow. So we take that and we create our T in the block somewhere. Okay, it just says we're too close to some other point, so just go freehand and just go and click there. Okay, so now we're happy, and we bring the valve closer to the block. And that's typically what you would want.
Yeah.
Okay, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, and repeat this on everything else. Okay, so this is just filling in the blocks. Let me do another video, and I'll just size this block for you, and you can then size the rest. So let me stop this video.